Hello, welcome back to Designs by Lou W. I'm Louise. I just want to do, this is the second part of making the journal without digitals. So this is what I've got to so far. I haven't really, the only thing I've glued in is this front bit and the ruffle that I've done. But I've got the pages from last week, got them together, and I've just clipped in some bits so I know where they're going. I made a fabric pocket, backed on some book pages, and it's got a little like cutout, die cut thing that I got from one of my card kits. And I've just sewn that on, sewn it round, and I'll just glue that on. We've got a piece of card from a card kit and a cutout again from, I think that's a Hunky Dory freebie, that was. This is watercolour paper, I've painted on it myself, so I'm hoping to use that as a tuck thing. So that'll go there. I've clipped in some pages here and there and some bits on the pages. Made fabric pockets, just clipped them on at the moment. I've made another pocket. This pocket I made from toilet roll holder. I've just done that, but I accidentally sewed it all in, but it'll still work as a pocket. So I'll take that out because I'm going to sew in. Just another pocket from the envelope. I've just sewn it all the way around, and I'll just use it as a flip and a tuck. Do that. What else did I put in? Oh, an envelope, just to use that as a flip. I've opened up an envelope so I can put that in the middle, and I'm going to attempt to hide the strings with that. I've printed onto some cards, and I'm going to use that as a tuck or a belly band, one of the two. What have we got here? Oh, I've made another pocket with the envelope. You can see what I've done. I've folded it over and then folded it down. I've sewn down those two bits, and then I thought, oh, I really wanted it sewn across there, so I just folded that down and opened it up and sewed round, and that created that bit, and then I just sewed round the top. And I can either back that with some plain paper to journal on, or I can glue it down the bottom to leave a space for a tag, and I can leave it open at the back for a tag. I'm not sure yet about that. And this is just some printing I had done a long time ago. I've just found a load of stuff. I've just backed it and sewn it on, inked it, and that's another one I can use. What else have I got in this one? Oh, it's just a card from the card kit. I'll do something with it and then just hang it over. And I think that's it for that signature. Yeah, so what I wanted to show you today was just sewing in for the people who don't know how to sew in. I'll just do the one journal. I've done this back page, I just stuck some card on it from the card kit, and that's the other half of the fabric pocket that was in that one that I showed you. Can't get my words out today. But anyway, I'll try and move that over a bit. Let's try and put it up there without it all falling off. And this is it. Right, so I wouldn't normally do this on camera, but I know there's some people watching that don't know how to sew in the signatures. So what I would do, what have we got here? I've got that fabric pocket that I was talking about. Put that up there. So what I would do, get all the pages together, find the middle, and this is going to be part of the middle, and get them centred as to where you want them, because some pages are bigger than the others. Not much, but a little bit. The music paper's bigger. I did put some paint on that. Right, let's see. That was it. And then I would clip them together so they don't go anywhere. On the both sides. Right, make sure you've got it the right way round. Done that before. Put it upside down and had to change it. Right, so no measuring involved at all. So I'm going to judge where I want the holes to go. I know I've got 2 signatures, so I'll make enough room for 2 signatures, so it's roughly going to be about there. And obviously one of the holes is going to be in the middle. One is going to be about there. The other one about there. And that will hold it in. And I know I'm going to want 2, so I'm just going to follow that line along. And one there, one there, and one there. So, and I want holes in the signature so I can thread through to these. So I'm just going to mark it while I'm here. And that's where that's going to go. I'm actually going to copy that onto the second one. Right, so I can get rid of that. Right, so to get my holes, I use the Crop-A-Dile, but you can use anything that will make holes. Oh, sorry. Right, so I've got this on. If you've got one of these, you put it onto 3/16, the big hole. Hold on, do I want the big hole? No, I think I'll use a smaller hole. I'll use the 1/18 and just line it up. I know you probably can't see this at all, but I'm going to line it up and punch. And the same with this one. Right, the middle one. This is what's good about the Crop-A-Dile, you can get into the middle. And the other one. Let's get a bit better than that. Right, turn it round. This is the top. Line it up, punch, line it up, and punch again. Right, that's that. So the holes on the fabric and everything. Right, so that's the holes. See? Right, make sure it's the right way round. Yep. Right, I'll just put on this one signature on camera because that's about enough as I can take. Really, without having dropping everything and. Right, so let's try and get this stuck on so it doesn't move. So my holes are on the outside, my marks are on the outside, so what I'll do is bend it and make sure it's all still in place. Find my holes, and I would use the book for this, but I can't. Oh yeah, there it's there. I couldn't find it before, but I like to open it up because the book will automatically force itself closed. So I like to sit it in there because it's trying to force itself closed, and it will keep it in place. And just make the holes with your awl or whatever it is you've got. Make sure it's come through the other side. Yep. And the middle one. Right, felt that. And the end one. Make sure it's come through. See it? There we go. So that's our holes. I'll turn it back now. Get it all back in place. Yeah, that's not too bad. Could have been worse. Right, and now I just get my needle and thread. Then I've got this thread as a 2-pack from Amazon. It's got the black and the white. It's like linen thread, and it had the 2 needles inside. So if I can find a link for it, I'll put it in the description. Right, so I mean, if you know how to do this, this is like teaching you to suck eggs, but it's 3 times the size. 1, 2, 3. Let's check that because I don't think I've done it right. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I did. There you go, and thread the needle. This has got a really big eye, so it's easy. Just in. Right. And get the book back. Double check again that you're not doing it upside down. Check that that's not upside down. Right. And then this is called the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I always start in the middle. go all the way through to the middle, and out the other end, and leave a bit of a tail so you don't lose it. Right, and then I go up to the top, through the hole, if you can find, yeah. Oh, it's a bit tight still. Where's my hole for that one? Oh, there it is somewhere. This is a bit delicate, this envelope. I'm not sure if it's going to last. And then pull it through. Pull it through, then down to the bottom. That's that one. Something's obviously shifted. If it shifts, you can just do one at a time, just to make sure you're getting it. Yep, that's fair, that's fair. No, it's this one. Mucking about. Take that bottom off. There we go. And then through into the bottom one. Keeping a hold of this. And back out, you see you've got the top bit, and back into the middle. Making sure you don't split any of this thread. And have a look if you can't see it. This is where it can all go wrong. That's better. I've made this look more difficult than it actually is. There we go. Put it on. Make sure it's on the other side of your one going down. So you've got one that side, and then you've got the middle, and then you've got one that side, and then just check everything's in place there. Hold on, yeah. Check everything's in place this side, yeah. Hold on, yeah. And make sure it's tight. See, that's loose, so I have to pull that through. Right, it's still too loose. Pull without tearing, but pull tight. There you go, that's that, tight enough. And then you just tie it off. Always do one way and one the opposite way. 9 times out of 10 I do 3. So because we're putting this in the envelope, it'll probably I'll probably have to cover that somehow. That's top of the envelope. So that'll end up being chopped, put in there, those bits will be glued down, and then it'll become another space to put something in, and you won't see it. So we'll just flatten all the pages down, make sure they're nice, sitting nicely. Yep, they're good. I'll do the other one off camera, but that's half of it done. Right, so we've got 10 left maybe. We can glue some bits on if I can remember where they all go now. Right, let's find. Right. This is done, so we can definitely glue this on. I'll use Fabri-Tac for this. And how is everybody? Is anybody following along? Have you done a journal recently? You having a good day? Let me know how it's going. I'm just making this a pocket. I'll just glue the 3 sides and then stick that on. Right, and that's the card we've got. I haven't inked it, I've been using blue and pink, and it's making a purpley colour. So I'll stick with that at the moment. And the blue I'm using is the Mermaid Lagoon. This is the Distress Ink, this one. And it is a lovely colour. And the pink is the Picked Raspberry Oxide. Obviously if I had the purple I would use the purple, but I've just got the pink and blue at the moment. And the brown, obviously the Vintage Full Tone Walnut stain. But I'm going for colour in this one, so I'll just stick with those two. Let's see if that's dry. And then I'll just pop that in there. I might decorate it a bit further later on, but I'll just get it in at the moment. Okay, so that's that page. I think I had the fabric pocket for this one. Yeah. And you can see I've used, where's the other one? I've used the packaging for the dog food for that. It was one whole piece. I just used all the scraps of fabric, glued them on, and then sewed all around it, and then cut it in half, and that was it. Pocket. So I've actually been finding it quite easy because I didn't realise how many card kits and how much fabric and how much card and paper packs that I had to use. I've actually found loads, much more than what I thought I had. Stencils as well, I've got loads of stencils. So I was going to make this like a fairy garden type journal, But then I found this sample of fabric and I thought it just worked really well, so I completely changed my mind and I've gone for like a bird theme, kind of a bird theme. Birds and flowers, I would say. There's lots of flowers in this. So that's that. I don't know what's going in that yet because we haven't made any tags. But that's a pocket so far. I was thinking about using this as like a corner tuck. Just leave it open, those two sides, and glue in it. I'll do that, put it in. I'm wondering if I could do any stamping first. Let's have a look. I've got some lovely birds and bird cage and flowers here. So I think I'll maybe just do a couple of pink or blue stamps, because I know if you do black on this, it'll just go all the way through. So let's go for it and use the big bird cage one. Just go all out. Will that one fit? Yeah. Get that clean. Hold on. That's not going to quite fit. Let's get a bigger one. I've got my butterfly on that one. There we go. Right. I think I'll go for blue. It looks like it's had blue on it previously. So hopefully, if it goes through the back, I'll just have to cover it. So that's going to go there, so I'll put it about here. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Covers it slightly, so let's just do a bottom piece up the top here. There we go. And that way you can see it, and I'd say that was a page done. Oh, sorry, breaking news. Oh, yeah. Right, so we're just going to glue this on the two corners, sorry. Stick that in, and then I can ink round the page later. There we go, and that's a page just about done. Just have to get something to sit in it and maybe put something on the front, I'm not sure. but that's that. Right, well, I'll leave you there, and I'll carry on with some bits, and then we'll pick it up again when we're finished. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.